Am I the a-hole for sending a Venmo request to my roommate's girlfriend? My roommate Eric 23M and I 24M recently moved to a new apartment. Our old one was spacious and the bedrooms were on opposite sides of the apartment, so we couldn't really hear each other without yelling. Our new apartment is much smaller. The bedrooms and kitchen are all right next to each other. We can clearly hear each other from our respective bedrooms when talking at a normal volume. Both of our GFs hate this. This isn't a big problem for me since my GF lives alone and we normally hang out at hers. It is for my roommate's GF, Hannah 22F. She has 3 roommates at her own cramped apartment and spends a lot of time at ours. I was eating a snack and watching some Netflix on my laptop in our kitchen a couple nights ago while Eric had Hannah over. While Eric was taking a shower, Hannah came out to chat. She started with pleasantries, but quickly got to the point and asked that I spend more time in my room while she's over, and she'd appreciate it as a girl. I explained that I normally do, but I like eating in my kitchen. She asked if I could eat at my desk. I told her it's more spacious and comfortable out here since our dining table is bigger. Hannah then said that she's uncomfortable with me being out here while she's over and she'd really appreciate it if I could respect her and Eric's privacy. The thing is, I give them plenty of privacy. I'm at my GF's a couple nights a week and I travel decently often. Eric has my location and can always text to confirm he has an empty apartment. I'm also not listening in on them like a weirdo. I'm usually wearing headphones, and if I ever hear them having a private moment while I'm in the kitchen, I'll retreat to my room because that's super awkward. I responded to Hannah, "Sure, no problem, 1 second," and sent her a Venmo request for $2,300. Told Hannah that if she pays my share of rent then I'll leave my apartment whenever she's here. She got really upset, and as soon as Eric got out of his shower she was on his ass asking him to get his creepy roommate to stop bothering them. I explained the situation and Eric backed me up, telling Hannah that I have a right to be wherever in my own apartment. But later on Eric texted me asking to be nicer and more diplomatic in the future since my snarky Venmo request got him in trouble with Hannah. Am I the a-hole for refusing to budge and for doing so in a snarky way?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole, and I love the Venmo comment. Your friend is delusional if this is the type of girl whose feelings he's worried about protecting. Clearly, she is either very immature or just very selfish and self-centered. I mean, you'd have to be in order to tell someone in their own apartment to hide law.
Not the a-hole. This was genuinely hilarious. She's deluded. Is telling Eric he's free to split your share of rent with Hannah diplomatic? Hannah's requests were outlandish, and honestly, she shouldn't feel comfortable asking that at all. I'd spend even more time in the apartment and in the common spaces, TBH. Get your money's worth.
Not the a-hole. Is she seriously asking you to not be in the kitchen of your and your roommate's apartment that you pay for? That's insane, LOL.